Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program and welcome to the shit show. And yeah, it's with a bit of sadness that I'm talking to you because I only discovered this story after the cunt was fucking found dead, right? Because I'd love it if he was still alive, because there's nothing better than a live bullshitter. I mean, this Jason Arday cunt, what a fucking con artist. It's like, what's that film they've done with that Leonardo DiCappuccino where he pretends to be an airline pilot so he can cash phony checks? Catch Me If You Can, right? Steven Spielberg had Tom Hanks in it and all right, Tom Hanks. Yeah, he's pervert, so he's good bloke. Anyway, this fucking Jason Arday, yeah. Britain's biggest bullshitter, and we produce some great bullshitters, but this cunt, fuck it, he takes the biscuit. Oh, he'd had a trial for his favourite football team when he was a kid. He couldn't speak till he was 11 and couldn't read and write till he was 18. Yeah, that's what you call a spaswall. They do that for sympathy. And then he'd done a record amount of fucking marathons. One well, several of them with a broken leg. It's impossible to run a marathon with a broken leg, for fuck's sake, you dickhead. That should fucking expose it. And then he'd been on a TV show, which was in the mid 1960s, and he wasn't born till the 80s. And he comes out with all this fucking shit, and he plagiarized all of his academic work. He fucking really pulled the wool over everyone's eyes, getting himself up to a PhD, and then he became a professor at Cambridge, and he's a complete bullshit artist. He's a fucking. He makes Adrikos seem like a modest man. Do you remember the Decca Millionaire with his massive collection of Rolexes and rare Pateks? He had such a rare Patek. It was a 43 millimeter Maxidale Patek, which he claimed was a 1970s one when they were only 38 millimeter. Yeah. And the date aperture was in the wrong fucking place. We all know that, don't we? It's the wrong dimensions. It didn't have the fucking minute markers around the outside. Oh, fucking, do you remember him? Do you remember fucking Andy, so-called Hunter? Oh, he was a bullshitter. The Decca Millionaire. But no, this Jason Arday, what a bullshitter. Well, let's add to his achievements. He dated Marilyn Monroe. He was the first man on Mars in a fucking spacecraft he built himself in his backyard. And he caught Britain's record fucking biggest shark in the Thames. Yeah, what a fucking cunt. I mean, next he'll be fucking our hardest kung fu fighter, knocking out 30 men with a single punch. Not a punch to each of them. No, just one single punch, 30 men fucking hit the ground because he was such a rock hard fighter. No doubt he was in the SAS as well, but he had to leave because he was making them all feel insecure around him. Yeah. Oh God, what else? Probably a James Bond spy. And got round to volume 2 of his memoirs. He would have revealed that he he personally killed Osama bin Laden with one punch. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! All this shit he come out with, then he gets exposed for it, and now what worries me is you've got that fucking fat clown with the fucking bad wig that she got from Oxfam, fucking Diane, fucking fat, stupid witch Abbott, claiming that he was lynched and this was a racist attack on him. No, I can tell you, if Jason Adair had been white, I'd still be calling him Britain's biggest bullshitter. The guy was a fucking loon, a fucking idiot. And you see him on the interviews, and it's plainly obvious he's full of shit. But it's difficult for stupid people such as Diane Fat Cunt Abbott to tell when they're being conned because they're too stupid. I mean, he was in fucking sociology, or some form of sociology, like educational sociology. What a bullshit subject that is. He just make up of this shit as you go along. But apparently he couldn't manage to make up all of his own bullshit. He had to just steal other people's work. And because he copied it out of context, it's just so grammatically incorrect. It was just like, fucking apostrophes in the wrong places. Oh, what a dick he was. But yeah, that's the end of his reign of bullshit. Britain's biggest bullshitter had such a short career because he went and died. They haven't said how he died yet, you know. I'll bet that was unoriginal as well. Probably plagiarised his form of killing himself. Yeah, there's a reason he's dead. It's not because he was suffering undue harassment. It's because he knew the game was over. Yeah, it's not a bad salary being a Cambridge professor. Fucking hell, 6-figure sum. Yeah. Mm. But yeah, I've come to the story too fucking late. I wish I'd fucking gotten onto the thing sooner because this guy's fucking hilarious. Oh fucking hell! 25 marathons in a month. Some of them with a broken leg. You know, and he's claiming he's autistic as well, which is a bit offensive, right? Because I've seen him in the interviews. He don't come across as no Gary Newman, fucking Dan Aykroyd type. I mean, autistic people are a little bit fucking, a little bit deadpan, a little bit fucking in their own bubble, and you know they've just got a certain fucking coolness about them. I don't necessarily mean in the Iggy Pop, David Bowie sense of cool. There's just something about fucking. He was just a fucking sweaty, horrible perv. He was a fucking right cunt. And yeah, apparently, if you slag him off, you're racist. Well, I'm not a racist, but no, I can honestly say, if it'd been a white cunt who'd done all this shit, I'd still be taking the piss out of him. And you know, I'm not saying I hate him. I'm saying, you know, rest in peace, Britain's biggest bullshitter. Oh well, it's tragic he can't carry on because you know he should have doubled down and had a bit more nerve, bit more spine, and should have gone into politics. Yeah, see if you could win an election against Binface, who normally only gets about 20 votes. He did all right in Clacton, though, didn't he? Crapton on Sea, fucking Shitton, Crapton. Oh, Nigel Farage, he's another bullshitter. Oh, what an arsehole. Now, he's fed up of blaming the immigrants, right? Now he's blaming the disabled people. It's all disabled people's fault for qualifying for benefits. And he's going to save the economy by making sure they can't qualify for the benefits. Well, the thing about benefits, and I'll tell you, right, it's not a big issue, right? Whenever you give a bunch of cunts a bunch of money for free, the benefits, you go, there's some money. That they all 100% go out and spend it. It keeps circulating in the economy. But when you go giving money to really rich people, fucking millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, they don't fucking spend a penny, the tight ass bastards. They put it in a foreign bank. They get into one of these tax havens and remove money from the economy. And then they'll fuck around and crash the economy. Like the credit crunch back in 2008. That was because of dickheads fucking not following regulations, not securing fucking loans and fucking selling the loans off to other people, knowing full well that they were toxic. It's rich people are causing the problems, not the poor people. You give poor people money, they're straight down the bookie shop. Boom, back in the economy. Straight down a newsagent. Mars bars, 20 fags and a bottle of gin. Boom, straight to the exchequer, innit? Giving poor people money hardly matters because they're poor. They'll stay poor because they fucking spend every penny they've got. And they run up a bit of credit here and there. You make money out of them, you know. It's when you give it to rich people, you'll never see it again. Oh, oh, they're doing great for the economy. What? With their fucking luxury yacht that's parked in another country that they don't pay a penny tax on in this country. Oh, yeah. They're the cunts. They really are the cunts. You're Elon Musk. You're Nigel Fuckwit Farage. You're fucking Jeff Bezos. Fucking what a cunt. Oh, where's that fat bastard Boris Johnson? Where's he fucking disappeared to? Hopefully somewhere where he can take the time to study and look inside himself and acquire the intellectual acumen to use a fucking comb. Have you seen the state of him? What an ugly fat bastard he is. Yeah, anyway, we've got fucking Randy Andy Burnham in now. Oh, burn him to the ground, I hope. No, I don't give a fuck. Anyone but the Tories at the moment. Anyone but the Tories or Reform. Yeah, Labour government. Well, let's give him a chance. I've been in the job 20 fucking minutes. I mean, I will say though, he's a bit rough on the eyes, isn't he? You know, Paul. I mean, can't we have a good-looking prime minister for a change? When have we ever had a good-looking prime minister? I mean, Cameron, he was well turned out, but I wouldn't say he was handsome by any stretch. Bit too fucking greasy looking for me. Yeah, mind you, he's better looking than fucking poor Tillo, old rubber lips. Oh, yeah. Mm. So yeah, the end of Britain's biggest bullshitter. You know, his candle burnt out long before his legend ever will. His bullshitting legend. And yeah, it's a bit bad because you know they always say, "Oh, you shouldn't take the piss out of dead people." Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Because you can't get sued for slander or fucking libel or fucking whatever it is, you know, because the cunt's dead. Can't do shit. So they're the best people to take the piss out of. Like you ran off Hitler, Heinrich fucking Himmler, Peter fucking Sutcliffe, you know, take the piss out of dead cunts. Because they're fucking dead, they can't do shit. Yeah. But yeah, what a bullshitter, what a top bullshitter. And he bullshitted his way to the top of Cambridge, got himself made a professor with his fucking stupid hat on. And it was all bullshit. I mean, I quite admire a cunt, you know. Yeah. But if he'd have carried on, he could have set up in a new fucking line of bullshit. He could have gone into politics. Yeah, he'd be very successful. Yeah. Because if you make the intelligent people at Cambridge believe your shit, you should be able to make the fucking bloke on the street believe your shit and vote for you. So yeah, he's kind of missed a trick there. But you know, it wasn't to be. He was no Ronnie Biggs. You know, he'll be forgotten quite soon. Although I don't know. I mean, it's getting quite politicised because there's a lot of black people who are all banging on about how the white people who exposed him were racist. But you know, if you fucking plagiarise academic works and publish them, and that they prove to be a meaningless fucking mess, you know, you're gonna get outed, whatever colour your skin is, you know. But you know, he couldn't resist. And every interview he gives, he fucking comes out with all this bullshit. Fucking running all these marathons. Claimed he'd raised 5 million for charity. They looked into it and they could only get confirmation of 20 grand, which there's nothing wrong with that. He just said, "Oh, I've raised, you know, over 20 grand." Well, it was almost 21 grand, you know. So what, you know, he goes saying, "Oh, I've raised 5 million for charity and I've run 30 marathons in 30 days," or whatever fucking crap it was. But, uh, uh, it's sad that he's dead, right? It's a shame for anyone who wanted to fucking corner him for a fucking interview, mostly. Now the bullshit's exposed, but, you know, they're saying he might have been one of these narcissists. Oh, it's dead fashionable to be a narcissist these days. It's all narcissists. And a few years ago, it was autism. They went, "Oh, the autism." They go, "What about the autism?" You know, ADHD. That they've never been popular, have they? It's always like, "Oh, they're just cunts." You know, "Oh, it's just Bart Simpson disease, isn't it?" Yeah, but autism. Well, he had that film, The Rain Man, right, with Dustin Hoffman is about a man whose mental prowess was so strong because of the autism, he could make it rain. Yeah, control the clouds and win at Vegas casinos without thinking. You know, so narcissism's the new autism. It's like, oh, all the best people are narcissisticals. Like your Donald Trump, he's a narcissist. Nigel Farage, another big fucking narcissist. Um, yeah, it's like everyone's a narcissist now. I ought to try that myself. Get narcissism fucking diagnosis. I mean, can you get a council grant for it? You go in there and go, I'm a fucking narcissist. Give us 300 quid to get a new cow. You know, got to have a good one because I'm so narcissistical. Can't have a plastic one. Yeah, yeah. I think I could be a narcissist, but I'm happier being an old-fashioned egomaniac. You know, a touch of the old egocentricity. Up my own arse, full of myself. But yeah, I'm not really into the bullshitting. I'm not a bullshitter. I'm a modest sort. I'd rather underplay myself than bullshit myself up to be something I'm not. Because all I've ever really claimed to be my whole life is a terrible foul-mouthed cunt who likes taking the piss. I'm not. I'm not the most foul-mouthed. I'm not the most cuntish, and I certainly don't take the piss as much as any other people. So I hardly qualify as a narcissist. I'm just a bit of a wanker, an arsehole. Yeah, I'm full of shit. But I love taking the piss. I love to take the piss out of arseholes, wankers and cunts. Yeah. Far bigger cunts than me. Oh, I'm only a minor cunt in the great scheme of things. Mm. So, yeah. Oh, I hear someone's in court next month. I should say someone is in court yet again next month. So yeah, I'm digging for info on it. I've got a couple of rumours burning my ears, but we can't really discuss anything, can we? But nearer the time, hopefully, hopefully on a verdict. We'll see what's gone on. Yeah, but yeah, we can't discuss any rumours or speculation prior to the fucking hearing and possibly a trial. Be what he's fourth or his fifth now. I'm losing count. But yeah, no names, no names. We're not giving any details out. I'll wait and see. Yeah, I got the dog line on me. I'll have to take a piss, especially when no, it's a British term. Taking the piss means taking a mickey, means making fun of people. I love taking the piss, not taking a piss. I don't enjoy pissing. I enjoy shitting more than pissing. But the big problem with having a shit, right, is wiping your ass. I don't like the wiping your ass part of doing this shit. I just enjoy evacuating my bowels. I like the farty noises you make at the start, and I love the splosh when it hits the fucking water. I enjoy the fun elements. It's like sex. Sex is great fun until you knock some bird up the duff, and then oh, years in the Navy, French Foreign Legion. It's more trouble than it's worth. Or you bite the bullet, you have to share a house with a screaming little monkey that destroys everything, including your sanity. Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, they invented contraception. Everyone should fucking use it. Yeah, no more babies anymore. No more babies, no more kids, no more young arseholes. We should just agree to go extinct. Just as the old cunts die, and there's no you cunts being born. We could actually enjoy this fucking planet if people had stopped fucking breeding and filling it up with the next generation or two of fucking wankers. Get some fucking peace. Oh dear. Mm. You know, dog's asleep on me, and my leg's going dead. Here we go. I should have checked my drink. I was pissing out my arse on the shitter. Coconut oil. Oh, there's coconut oil. Give you the shits then. Yeah. Well, tell that to the darkies who live on desert islands in the jungle and live on coconuts all the time. Have they got the shits? Oh, God, it ruined the quality of the sand if everyone's just walking around shitting a trail of diarrhea behind them. Oh, fucking shit. Literally. Yeah, I'm getting back because when I was a kid, when I was like, 13, 14, I was banging to Iron Maiden. I like Sex Pistols as well, but they only did one proper album. I mean, Great Rock and Roll Swindle was a shitter. But I was into the Iron Maiden. I started getting back into the Iron Maiden. I purchased a couple of DVDs. I've got a couple more DVDs in the post. And the big problem with Iron Maiden is they're a great band, if you like that sort of thing. Like great albums, great songs. But when they appear live on stage, they wear the most unfortunate of outfits, which weren't really designed for stocky British people. I mean, those fucking spandex fucking pants or leggings, whatever you call them, they were really designed for women and ballet dancers and athletes, not a bunch of fucking blokes who go down the pub. So yeah, while the music's great, the live show when they're wearing stripy spandex trousers or leggings, they look horrifical. You can't take them seriously. They're singing songs about the end of the world and the devil and all that lot, and the plight of American native red Indians and all that stuff. And they're wearing these stupid fucking leggings. It really it turns your stomach. Well, it turns my stomach. Saying that, my stomach's been turned the wrong way to begin with, I think. So, but yeah, Iron Maiden. Yeah, I was a big fan as a kid, and I've still actually got um, three or four of the cassettes. I think I've got cassettes. I've got Iron Maiden, I've got Killers, and Power Slave. Um, Peace of Mind, that went the way of an Amstrad record player. And None of the Beast, for some reason, I wasn't a pirate. But then I bought my CDs a few years ago, and yeah, hang into an Iron Maiden phase. It's like I'm 13 again. Hang on, hang on. Oh, we got a live one. We got a live one. Listen to this. Too good to miss. Da, 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 da. Did you catch that? Oh, that was hi-fi stereophonic recording. Yeah. Oh, I almost shit myself there. Yeah. My favourite song from Iron Maiden is Wrathchild. That's quite an early one, isn't it? So if their first or second album, I don't know. I'm inclined to think it was one of their early ones. Yeah, my favourite song, I don't know. Where Eagles Dare is a good one. I like Iron Maiden, but I love Judas Priest. Well, the lead singer of Judas Priest used to fancy the lead singer of Iron Maiden, which must have made the fucking dressing rooms at Donington a bit fucking charged, to say the least. Rob Alford, yeah. Didn't he have a song called Hell Bent for Leather or something? Yeah. Yeah, he was a bit he was banned for the other team, weren't he? And he was afraid to come out for years. It drove him mad. And when he did come out, his fans are like, "We don't give a fuck as long as you fucking sing our songs. We don't give a fuck. As gay as you want, we don't care." They just didn't give a fuck because they can't fucking We can't go and find a new metal band after all those years with fucking Judas Priest. Here we go. My ex-GF was Motorhead's guitarist's niece. She was crassy. She was crassy. Yeah, that's how a French person says crazy. So we know that MK Ultra 6669 is French because they can't pronounce crazy properly. Yeah. That's how a French waiter would say it. You are crassy. Because French people talk like that. They're talking to French people. Fuck me. That Serge Gainsbourg, I always thought he was a bit of a dirty devil, him. Bit of a, bit of a sleaze bag, bit of a perv. But I got the album, The History of the Melody Nelson, right? And it's brilliant music. Oh, it's some of the sleaziest, dirtiest fucking just bass and guitar, with there's a little bit of drums in there. There's some fucking strings and choral work, but it's just downright dirty sleaze, right? And then I found out what the lyrics are supposed to be. I don't understand them because I don't parlay the Francais, Why should I? Yeah. But it was disgusting. It's disgusting. Mary Whitehouse. If Mary Whitehouse had spoke French, she'd have banned that album because it's about this bloke, right? And he's driving along at night in his Rolls Royce, right? And he's not paying attention to the road because he's just watching the statue on the end of his bonnet, the Spirit of Destiny or whatever they call it. I can't remember what it is. He's just watching the statue and he knocks this fucking 14-year-old bird off a bike. And he's like, oh, sorry, I've knocked you over. He's like, come for a ride in my car. I'll take you to a hotel. And he shags this 14-year-old bird, has a love affair with her. And then she gets on a plane to fly off home and the plane crashes. And that's a concept album from Serge Gainsbourg. It sounds disgusting. But only if you understand French. If you listen to it, you don't understand the word of French. You can just about get through the horrific. I mean, Gary Glitter never even had the nerve to put out an album like that. What the fuck Sage Gertzberg was thinking? No wonder he was a controversial figure. But he was pissed all the time. He used to go to Whitney Houston going, I want to fuck you. Yeah, well, he wouldn't have said that if he'd lived longer. It's in the state or in the latter part of her fucking career. Oh, God. She was so rough. Oh, God, she was so fucking rough that fucking Hugh Grant would have picked her up for a go. Oh, she was right rotten. Proper fucking crackhead, weren't she? But yeah, she's dead, so we can't say nasty things about her. Wurzel was a lovely bloke, funny and totally eccentric at the same time. Yeah, there's been a few guitarists in Motorhead and a couple of drummers as well. And Lemmy was the only original member for the last few years. Oh, Lemmy. He carked it, then he went and died. The same week David Bowie died, so everyone was pissed off. Would have been a double punch for some people and be going, oh no, not Bowie and Lemmy. Oh my God, I can't bear it. Is another legend going to go? Do they go three at a time? Hang on. Oh, that was a bit of a bubbly one. A bubbly squeaker. Yeah. There's all kinds of farts. There's the fucking bad motorbike engine. There's the squeaky door. There's the machine gun. Lemmy was a fine specimen of a man. Yeah, he's just a working class bloke who had a nice voice on him and could rattle some song lyrics together and did a few good albums, but more, he did a few good songs. And Motorhead's greatest hits, get that, and you're sorted. I mean, I like Orgasmatron and Road Crew. Road Crew's a great song. Yeah, anyway, I've been up all night and doing fuck all. I've been watching the box set of IDI, and I think I'm up to disc number 5 now, and it's like, oh, it's a commitment. I'm gonna watch the first. I must be on season 3, coming into season 4 now, and I'm like, okay, I need to slow down. I'll finish off up to season 4, have a rest, and then get back to it. Ted Bovis. Oh, Christ. What a sleazy guy he is. Oh, he's proper Tory MP and definitely reform material. He's a right con artist. Not in Jason Arday's class, though. I mean, I don't think Ted Bovis could get himself passed off as a Cambridge professor. But saying that, he continuously outwits a genuine Cambridge professor, because that's what IDI is about. It's about this Cambridge professor who's fed up with academia. His marriage is falling apart. So he resigns and takes a job as running a holiday camp in the 1950s. And he's got this mad Welsh bird who fancies the arse off him. And he's got a right team of degenerate undesirables working in the fucking holiday camp. It was based on the Billy Butlins thing. Instead of calling them Butlins, they call them Maplins. Oh, God, they have some right adventures. Usually involves running a scam to rip the holiday makers off. You know, it's like Ted Bovis. It's his birthday every fortnight. As soon as they get a new bunch of campers in, it's like, oh, you get someone to tell him it's his birthday. He goes, don't tell him that. I don't want any fucking attention and annoyance. Oh, just so we can screw him for a few fucking drinks bought for him and stuff. Oh, Daisy Duke shorts. Oh my God. Yeah, Lemmy shorts were actually short. They were shorter than the football shorts. Yeah. And he didn't care. What would he? It's bloody Lemmy after all. Lemmy out Motorhead. Anyway, I'm going to sleep now. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I've had enough. So thank you for tuning in. And please take a minute's notice to remember the passing of Britain's greatest bullshitter. Or was it? If you can think of a much greater bullshitter, someone who's come out with some preposterous stories about how brilliant he was, to a greater degree than running 30 marathons in a month from broken leg, let me know. Let me know. Anyway, I'm off. Thanks for tuning in. I'm very tired. I'm going to go cuddle my dog and sleep. Maybe I'll have some good dreams. Maybe I'll make a comeback on YouTube and start doing consistent work again. Oh, maybe get some guests on. Where's Nurse Sue when you need her? Oh, she's a lovely girl, Nurse Sue. Big tits, huge bum, everything like that. Lovely girl. Yeah.